And she makes the point of like opportunity creates more opportunity.
Yes, absolutely. And then when businessmen and builders and so on have made their pile, they come in with more and more and more money. So there are unlimited funds and space given to the creation of these temples of learning.
Which she's just been excluded from.
She's been excluded from. And all women like her are excluded from. She then goes on and she describes in marvelous terms the fabulous lunch that she was invited to, and what extravagant, wonderful food and wines and so on are offered. From there, she leaves and she goes down the road to a women's college. She's going there for dinner. And her description of the newly founded women's college is it's an old ramshackle building. The grass is a heap of reeds. Nobody's looking after anything. The food is of the very worst kind of, institutional cooking. And all of this is pointing up the vast difference between what has gone into the education of men and the scratching around that women have been forced to do to try to get anything like a college of their own. So you see, she shows you the appalling and ridiculous difference between coming into a women's college and these great monuments of ancientry, which are there for the men. A place of one's own, a room of one's own. So you can see that she's building up quite an earful for these students. Oh, tell us all about women and literature. Tell us all about women and education. Oh yeah? I've got my thought back now. And you're going to get it. It's astonishing. And on she goes. So that is a room of one's own. That's what she's getting at. And it's a very powerful women's tract. In the time that she wrote this, you can imagine what a shock it must have come as to some people. Later, at the end of her life, she wrote 3 Guineas. I think that's, if anything, even more powerful. And she has these phrases that she uses again and again and again and again and again, with the irony that is just deadly. So she's a force to be reckoned with. And that's why I think we need to know more about her. We need to read more of her. We need to realize just how timely she really is.
She reminds me that irony, like her voice and her irony and that tone reminds me a lot of Margaret Atwood when
Oh,
you hear her
absolutely.
talk.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, indeed. And Atwood, in her own way, is doing very much the same kind of thing. I mean, those novels are
Just so biting.
They're so biting.
And so like
Yeah, absolutely.